Hey, Professor, did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No, you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
Well, if you managed to catch up, then he didn't say you couldn't get him to pay for the book?
Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it.
What?
My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth. Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
He didn't look old enough to have children.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I think he got played, Ash.
But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death. A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong.
You're a good one, Ash. Which is why I've been using you in the party more and more. And his bow skills are really nice.
And to be completely honest, there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
What? You were a thief? Lockpick?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was.
So that's where he got the skill.
My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister. I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough. So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
Can't imagine what that must have been like. He did what he had to do to keep them going. Especially after being orphaned. They're very sad. Mother and father dying.
I really regret that part of my life. I was stupid. But shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover. That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind. The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lonato.
Oh man, who, unfortunately, we know how that ended episodes ago.
But Lonato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book, and money too. When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally.
Man, I think he got played, Lord Lonato. It really stings.
So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing, to be like Lonato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done, to leave this world better than I found it. That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
Little self-indulgent. Whoa. Whoa. No. That's nice. A good thing. Are you sure you did the right thing?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much.
No, geez. I don't like either of those options.
And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
I think that's great. You're a good guy, Ash.
Good results.
Yay. 1,000 gold, 5 smithing stones.
Each new experience is an asset.
Funny enough. C+ in swords.
I can do better now.
Sunder, sword prowess level 3. That's that. And we got the autosave. Really? Most people with the seminar. Because nobody's playing Blue Lions, so no battle. Why would I care about Dedue? But I'm gonna battle, and we're gonna go do that. It's a shame there's no bigger seal, because I'm gonna hit 20 and not have whatever it is. I think it was advanced seal. That's gonna stink. Turn this into an Iron Sword Plus. Since it was getting close to broken. Pretty sure I have a spare Iron Sword. I can honestly sell the training units. Sell the bullion. Sell the training sword. Okay. Kicks. I don't think she'll be able to use them. Store. Five smithing stones. Unlocks a Professor B or higher. So I can't even do it. Neat. Alright, let's get into the next battle. War for the Weak. Dedue receives a concerning missive about his people, who continue to bear the burden of oppression based on blame for the tragedy of Dusker. It's just a level 11, so we can definitely do that. We save. Okay, guys, just
Why, thank you so much.
Tea Party enthusiast. Something happened?
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask. Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedue. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedue is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part of the kingdom.
Oh. An uprising in Dusker? Why?
Dedue, would you like me to explain?
No. It should be me. I am from Dusker, It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Duscur no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered. This was our punishment for the crime of regicide. The barren expanse that was once Duscur is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Duscur survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Duscur region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However...
Is there a problem?
They have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Duscur are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Duscur collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best-case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church.
Permission for what?
I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy, after all. The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So, what do you say?
Show the previous screen. Let me think about it. Very well.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
And mine as well. But we must move fast. I will go and alert the others.
Alright.
Thanks so much. My thank you so much. I am grateful.
Alright, let's take a look here. Duscur Soldier. So, Duscur Soldiers. Archer. Gauntlets, throwing down the Brawler class. Great for up close and personal encounters. This class fights using gauntlets, which I would love to do. Allows you to fight without a weapon. Fight unarmed. Heck yeah. I don't need gauntlets. I mean, gauntlets make you way better, but I still think that's interesting. Fire axe, steel axe. You're the one in charge. Duscur General, warrior. +5 when using an axe, +10 crit. He has a ton of crit and attack. Kind of scary. We'll weaken him from afar and then move in to finish him off. Talisman shield. I need that because accessory. Or no, it's a shield. Well-balanced shield crafted to withstand both physical and magical attacks. +1 protection, +2 resilience, 4 weight. It's heavy. But I might give it to to Dedue anyway. His attack speed is going to be low just because low speed because of his class and just stat growth. So if he gets doubled, whatever. If you double him and do jack all with your double, then it doesn't matter, does it? Free steel sword. Down for that. Kingdom soldiers. Oh, look at these losers. They get silver swords. Where? Hey, Dimitri, use your pool as the next leader and get some silver swords sent over. I don't think I have a being sword yet. I'm just short, aren't I? No, quite a bit short, but silver swords are B rank weapon, they're typically really good. 12 might, 8 weight, 90 hit. They typically hit harder than a steel sword. I need a base steel sword, preferably. Wait. I only get 8. I see a steel sword weighs 10, and it has might 8. So they typically hit harder than a steel sword and weigh less. Just superior all the way around to a steel sword. Kind of been that way for a while. And more hit. They're typically just overall way better than a steel sword. Typically have less uses, see only 30. And you need higher rank sword skills to use them. B or A, usually. Depending on how far back you go. If you go further back in Fire Emblem, you typically need A rank in swords. Now they've kind of made it like B. Because they put like even fancier stuff now. Overall, a really good weapon, and I would be happy to have them. Plus 5 HP, plus 2 defense, plus 2 resistance, plus 20 hit. Recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn. Renewal. Man, aren't y'all cool? Still take y'all. Silver Axe. And they all have the talisman shields too. Man. Silver Bow. Give me that. Okay, so you're gonna run down and hit those. Who had the droppable shield? You do. So I want to run and get you now. Where am I? Dash this way. And around. Oh man. I want that kill. And I just don't trust you enough to do it. You're not good to make me sad. To just fly down there and go for it. She'll get slaughtered. Well, the bow user alone will kill her. So let's not do that. I only get 8, so bye. And I'll give the adjunct to... Right. Set. I mean, there's none to assign to this unit. Corresponding movement type. I can like set Sylvain. Oh, you can set people who are out of battle as the edge. Oh, interesting. Where's the one that I hired? Only good for one match, maybe? Or still with me? Huh. Okay, whatever. Nobody can be assigned to you because they can't fly. So... And they'll get extra XP if they attack. Sure. Why not? See what happens. Out of curiosity. Alright, let's at least start this fight. 15 to... Oh man, there's a lot going on. Me, Dimitri, or Dedue fall. Allied units defeat the enemy commander, so we have to beat them to it. Or 15 turns pass, which means we're going to go
The kingdom's
fast.
vanguard has already arrived, just as we'd feared. They far outclass the Dusker forces.
Because of
We
equipment.
cannot stand by and allow another massacre. But we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either.
Why
Our
not?
best hope is to force the troops of Duscur to withdraw before the Kingdom soldiers get to them.
The main body of the Kingdom's army is bound to arrive soon. Until then, let's aim to quell this uprising ourselves. Once the main force arrives, we will be out of options. We must move fast. It seems the Church and the Kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just thinking about it, but we may be
It
able to
does.
use that.
Church and Kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just thinking about
First,
it.
let's push Duscur to retreat. The Kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Let us be quick about it.
If you defeat the Duscur army before the Kingdom army does, they'll leave the battlefield without any casualties. You can earn rewards based on how many you drive off. Defeat the Duscur army before the Kingdom army does. Earn rewards based on how many you drive off. How many of the enemy I drive off? Or how many the Kingdom soldiers get out? Because that doesn't make sense. They're not going to die. Well, maybe they will, right? Regardless, we need to move fast.
What should I do?
I really wanted to do this with Dedue, but since it's his mission, but we gotta go. He doesn't move the fastest. So I might have him try to get to the general and have him get the final hit, just have him run.
I'll crush them all.
Here we go. Here goes.
You're gonna swing twice. That's gonna stink. Because you're using gauntlets. 0 times 2. You only have 9 strength. Do you hurt Annette? Oh yeah, you'll do a slight bit of damage. Right there.
I'll cut through.
Dimitri, if you would. Equip the Iron Lance. 16!
Ready.
Because pain. Nope, because you just don't do enough. Per usual these days. Right there.
Stay focused.
Really? You decide to swing at me before Annette? Oh, what's she have equipped right now? Wind is fine. Okay. Swing right. You know, go ahead.
I give my
Get
all
rid of this.
for our goal. You will die here.
Or I gain rewards for each Duscur soldier I managed
All
to
for
get
Lady
out
Rhea.
before they... I'm very confused with how that was worded. Sorry.
Even I have bad days.
HP defense. Hey, battalion level 1.
Go now, if you value your life.
But aren't you with Fargus? In any case, thank you.
Okay, maybe it is beat them, but go now if you value your life. Like, we're forcing them to retreat if we take them out.
I'll give it my all.
Ooh, actually. Yeah, weaken him. Using the silly mini bow. Gonna really need.
Our grudge will not be settled until all of you are dead and buried.
Weak. And not much I can do to help him.
Nuh-uh.
Easy.
Can't hold me back.
You can
It's still
still
sword.
get out of here. Run.
Too slow!
No, don't run that way. Nothing I can help them. They got no chance. I have no chance to get them. 17 times 2, we'll take that.
You never had a chance.
You're not going to kill us? Well, I won't wait to find out. I'm leaving.
Safely away.
I got a bunch of kills with the other.
Fighting is what I do.
Oops.
Split up between the east and the west and advance. That'll put the squeeze on those Dusker animals in a hurry.
They are moving out. Time is of the essence now.
Yep. They just get HP back, so no one's dead.
I won't allow it. If only you dastards weren't here. I'll have your life for atonement, Kingslayer!
Silver sword. This thing.
Heretics, what is it you think we have done? Filthy Dusker demons!
Silver bow. Okay. Nosferatu, you're gone.
Oh, I won!
Move up. Dimitri can charge forward. Use all that movement. Oh, right, you have a hand axe. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't kill. Still swing from there. I can go one more. I get you.
Doing my part.
Alright, enemy's turn.
No mercy! Yeah!
Critted for nothing. No mercy. What?
Yeah!
When they get their 2 extra things. Those iron gauntlets look cool though. Oh, you actually do 6 times. Not that it matters at the end of the day because you do nothing. 100% chance to hit. Well, at least I can get this one out of here.
Yeah! Saw that coming.
No, don't you run. Don't you go.
Yeah!
Oh, almost got the bone.